Take a look at this Hisense 55-inch. This is the UHD 4K Google TV. So we're going to be getting this thing unboxed. We have it on our TV stand here, and we're going to get this unboxed. I got this one specifically because it's going to have a lot of these apps already built in, and it is a Google TV, which means it's going to go along with some of my other stuff. We do have, we're supposed to have, works with Alexa, Bluetooth, and all that stuff. So let's get this unboxed. What does this look like when we get it out and get it set up? Overall, the setup of this TV was super easy. It gave you prompts that you just followed. As far as the picture goes, I think this picture looks really, really nice. And then we can even go to the settings here. You can see here that it is a smart TV, which means it is going to include a lot of like these apps that you can go ahead and have, like Netflix, YouTube, Prime, Disney, all of this stuff. You just have to log in, and it's actually super easy to log into a lot of them. A lot of times, like for Netflix, there was a QR code that popped up on the TV that I scanned with my camera on my phone, and I was able to log in that way without having to actually type everything in. Now, the controller here, I always think it's funny like what ones are going to be included on the controller here, because you can see like Hulu is up on the TV, but it's not here on the remote. And this is just like default. So if I wanted to go straight to YouTube or Tubi, I haven't logged into everything, but just by clicking like that Peacock button, it immediately will go to Peacock no matter what you are doing. So then you can double click on like the home button here, and it's going to go back to your home tab, which makes life like pretty easy. And you can see here, I was watching Love is Blind and The Night Agent, and these are on Netflix, but I'm not on the Netflix homepage. So having that option there, and then we can go up to the TV settings. You do get some live TV through Pluto TV, and this is all live. So you don't have to have an account on Pluto or any of that to watch any of this stuff, which is really cool. If you're on a budget, you don't have to be paying for a lot of those apps. Now we can go to the settings here, and this is where we're going to get a lot more stuff going on. As far as the inputs there, you can see we have 3 HDMI inputs, 2 USB, your cable, and then we have an Ethernet, but we don't need the Ethernet. Everything does run through Wi-Fi, so as long as you have that, you're good. Then we have our power plug right there, pretty basic on the opposite side. Before we get into this TV is actually super light as well. Just so you know, like it is a very light TV. You can mess with a lot of these other settings as well, as far as like the picture here, just so we can see here, like you can mess with the contrast. Right now, everything is on default. I know a lot of people like to turn on the smart scene, and that's gonna change things up. You can see how the color went up. You can go to advanced settings, calibration settings, and really kind of mess with this to really kind of make everything how you want it. I like to just kind of leave everything on the default, and I'll probably get into that later depending on what I want here. So I might turn the backlight up a little bit, but right now everything I think is set to auto. But just so you know, you can mess with that. You have your display and your Wi-Fi and all of that stuff. But there you guys go. This is the Hisense 55-inch Google TV. I really like this thing, and I'm excited to use it.